Okay, so back in about 1988, I bought this Maco Comet. 3 elements vertical, 3 elements horizontal. As you can see, there's no vertical elements on it anymore, but this has been a really good performing antenna for me. I'm very happy with it, but on a whim, just for shits and giggles, I ordered up a little bit bigger beam. I don't really need one. I mean, I'm happy with the performance of this, but I had an extra couple $100 just burning a hole in my pocket. So we're gonna put up a new antenna, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is until we get it up there. The antenna off to the side there is a Channel Master TV antenna, and that's on a Channel Master remote controlled rotor. And I live up here in the boonies, so the closest TV transmitter to my house is approximately 42 miles, and then they fan out from there. And this setup works pretty good, so I'm kind of sharing the tower with the TV antenna and the CB antenna. So over here, what I did is I built this little standoff arm here, and it works pretty good. The antenna, I can turn the antenna 360 degrees. Actually, I can turn both of them 360 degrees, and none of them interfere with each other. As far as physically, electrically, I don't really care. It doesn't matter. I doubt it's really going to be a huge factor. I never noticed any difference. So anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to my old friend, my half a comet. She's been with me a long time. It's been a damn good antenna, but we're gonna kick it up another notch. So stay tuned. Okay, so this is how I take my tower down. I undo the bolts at the bottom and then use the tractor, and then I'll just roll forward and hopefully set her down on that ladder. Okay, so I'm getting ready to put this thing up on the tower, check the SWRs and everything, but some more crappy design issues that HyGain has. Now, you know what, I haven't put a HyGain antenna together for, well, since the 80s, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm having a problem with the way this boom joins. They have a right here, down in there, I don't know if you can see it, but there's the split. What you do is you slide this section in and this section in, and there's a piece that goes in the middle here, and they do that to join this boom together. And then you have a piece that's in there about this long that you slip in, and it has 2 holes in it. Okay, well, what happens is they move within these holes, so this can actually twist. This one can twist independently from this one. Now, I've tightened the shit out of these almost to the point where they're going to collapse. I don't want to collapse them, but they still will move. And this is where I'm getting there's just enough play in there where I'm getting the boom to droop. The boom's kind of droopy. It's a saggy long john is what it is. So I don't like the way they put those together. The material here, I don't know if this shit's made in China now or what, but look at this. The design here is in such a way that if you want to go and back that up with an open end or a box end or anything, you can't get to it. Even with my trusty, this is my, oh come on, get in the picture here. This is my lucky antenna 3/8/7/16 wrench. I've had this ever since I was a kid. I've used this tool to put up almost every antenna I've owned in 50 years. And they have it in such a way here where the quarters are so close, you can't See, you can't get in there. So what you got to do is you got to take something and bend this. Well, look at this. This is, I don't want to keep bending it, but this is just crap metal. Absolutely crap. I'm trying to like this antenna. This sumbitch better perform, because this newer HyGain stuff sucks, man. I don't know if this is what Jew did with this at MFJ or what, but this is just crap. And another thing is too, on this boom, like this half of the boom here and this part of the boom here where it's split here, they sit and they turn like this. Okay, and if you try to buckle down on this, as you see what happens, see, it starts deforming. Oh God, I think I wasted 300 bucks. I'm gonna go over here for a second. All right, here's how they do it on these old Macos. You know, I think I'm gonna buy another Maco and put up. This is just crap, but you know, back in the day, we used to complain about these little nipple hub things, but this thing's 30 years old and it's never broken one. I've had this thing in hellacious windstorms, microbursts, 70-mile-an-hour gusts, ice storms, snow. They've never busted. Never. Right? And look at this clamp here. Look at this. This is how they do the mast clamp here. We're not fucking around with this stuff, right? This HyGain shit, man. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we'll just put the locking bolts in at the base there, and we're sucking good to go. Okay, she's all installed, looking good. I have really good SWRs. Fairly decent bandwidth. So we'll see how long it lasts. Anyway. That's the HyGain LJ 115. It's pretty easy to calculate the element lengths and whatnot from the little chart that they give you. And I just took and centered this thing. It'll go from, well, legal CB band 1 through 40 just fine. Okay. She looks pretty. Well, time will tell. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.